Coming. This world was mine.
We would hide all the dogs and cry. Because that's what's going to happen if this game don't turn out right today. What's happening, y'all? It's your boy G Big Sam, a.k.a. Mr. White, the real Vince Dooley fan. If you don't know, the SEC Championship game pregame show, Unholy Alliance edition. As you can see, I have some of the key members of the board. And the madam herself is coming into the building.
What's up,
Madam
y'all?
Howe is in the building.
Sis, what's up?
What's up?
Sonia!
What you got on my 40? What you got on my 40?
Damn, not on your 40.
Right. We're going to talk about what this game means, legacy, college football, playoff implications, SEC implications, and break down the keys to the win for both these teams. But to start, y'all already know what I feel about this game and what it means. Sonia, what's your thought on what this game means?
This game mean to me, kick they ass, because I'm tired of seeing them.
Well, damn.
Straight cut, no chase.
I told you that's why that's my sister right there. I told y'all. She don't play.
I'm so tired of seeing them. They why the hell do we gotta play them every year in the SEC championship? Then
That
they
shit
screw us
is
over in the
annoying.
playoff.
And the reason I always be centered around money, I don't want to hear that shit. Yeah, it don't want to hear that. It's been some times Alabama ain't had no business in him.
Exactly.
I think I feel that way about this year, but we gonna get into that. I honestly felt like we should have been playing Ole Miss, but what the fuck I know. Senator, what you think about what this game means and its implications thereof?
Oh, I mean, I think this. Well, I always look at things from a quarterback perspective, so you already know where I'm gonna start. They can't come out here thinking they can just throw the ball, stick to what's been getting the job done, getting back to running the ball, get the ball into the tight end's hand, because the tight ends have not caught enough passes for my liking. Yeah, I mean, we should be able to give Stetson Bennett Jr. A couple of easy runs in the mix, so that like to get him kind of going. Just make sure his ass just don't get hurt, because he don't like taking a slide or anything like that. So hopefully he don't get too carried away. But get the ball into the tight end's hands a little bit more in this game, for my opinion.
Yes. Get your sister, man.
Feed your head. Feed your head.
Hey, family. Hey, family.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Don't put a knife on me. Don't put a knife on me.
Hey, man.
Don't be on here and just say hey back. That's all.
We love you too over here. We love you too.
Kel, what's your thoughts on what this game, means?
Well, from an outside perspective, looking at this game. Well, from an outside perspective, looking at this game, like you said, the last time Georgia played Alabama, it all just came down to the mental mistakes and the stupid mistakes.
Right.
I think you got an opportunity. Y'all, like I said, Georgia has an opportunity to win this game. They just have to eliminate the dumb shit. I'm just gonna say it like that. They gotta eliminate dumb shit. Because even with, like I say, even with Alabama coming this day, it's not an Alabama team where it's like the national media and everybody in college football looking at them like, oh, it's the big bad Alabama. Nobody cares.
I mean, y'all. I know y'all been hearing me all year when it comes to this that Family Dollar, Woolworth Dollar General ass head coach over there.
That talk shit.
Right. Billboard bulletin board material. He grabbed his nutsack on goddamn Kirby ass. Like, because the reporter asked him, what did he think about the rivalry? The rivalry, has Georgia even won a game against Alabama? And they ain't going to say that. They the coach.
They head coach. He do remember that we actually beat them to get to a national.
Wait a minute. You said that the Alabama coach is calling Georgia a bunch of pussies? That's what you said?
Pretty much.
Yep.
Pretty with a straight face. With a straight face. Have Georgia even beat Alabama?
Oh, he called y'all some pussies, nigga. He said y'all.
And then double down. And it's not gonna change on the 6th. Really?
If Kirby don't take that personal,
I'm just saying, bro, you already down 0-2. See, this is what I've been saying all week, and people been trying to downplay it. You already down 0-2 to this no-name cat over him. You lose for a third time, bro. That's a foul fucking offense, right? I don't care what nobody say. You can't go down 0-3 to this no-name motherfucker that ain't did shit in the SEC besides beat your ass.
That man just called the Bulldogs the Georgia Tech to the Bulldogs. He basically called y'all Georgia Tech to them right now.
that's the Georgia Falcons.
He bolding like that.
He
said y'all ain't worth 2 damn fly smash. What y'all gonna do?
How you be down 0-2 to a cat that went in the goddamn Vanderbilt last year and got this ass dog walked by 22? This year got dog walked by goddamn Florida State, and you can't beat this dude? You can't beat this dude. And he scrubbed his nutsack across your forehead for this game. Come on now, Kirby. You gonna walk in here with a girdle on, or you gonna put some boxes on? Which one you gonna do?
That Kirby spot wearing a thong for Alabama now.
Lord.
You want to see that?
Come on now, you 2 years in a row you done lost to this dude. Now you finna see him for a third time in the bins, in your house, in your state. And as good as this motherfucker feeling, talking like this, bruh, you don't win this game. You need to change address.
And why the hell are we the away team?
Might as well be. Might as well be at this point.
I mean, it doesn't really. I just say for a game like this, especially the neutral site, doesn't really. I think it doesn't matter who's the home or away team. Like I said, the thing
I'm
about
tired
it,
of seeing them before us.
like you said, this is an opportunity for Georgia to, right the ship of the previous game. Like you said, this is about having a home playoff game, so they got a lot to play for. Like you said, the fact that this dude just literally just downplayed Georgia as if they were scrubs is the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Yep. Freshman, what's going on?
White power. White power.
White power. Hey, man. White power. Me personally. This is on top of everything else, man. I truly believe that this is a legacy game for Kirby. This on top of everything else. I am just saying you done got your ass handed to you twice by this dude who has a legacy, has a resume lack thereof before he comes to the SEC. He has got his Dollar General name off of beating your ass. We've seen coaches get fired for certain particular things of standards such as this. I mean, am I wrong on understanding?
No.
No, about that.
I'm just saying, because a lot of people been trying to come for my head about my Fire Kirby Smart campaign. I'm just saying, the 2 L's he got to this dude, the pink slip is already print out. It's already print out. Fresh, what is your mind state of the impact of what this game means at 4 o'clock today?
For us, it means Kirby getting his demons up off of him, and not only that, this should put Alabama out of the playoffs completely. So nail in the coffin type of game. So very big implications. We need these men to go out there and perform and execute, and not wait till the second half to do it.
Right. Mr. Quarterback analyst, since you kind of sort of went down that road, what are going to be the keys to this game on both sides?
Honestly, I just don't think Alabama is good enough to beat Georgia when Georgia defense is on. Because a lot of times you look at the Georgia-Alabama game, it just come down to Georgia's stupid mistakes in their secondary. Somebody fall down or busted coverage. So it's really just secondary of Georgia got to play like they want it. And I'm pointing at Robinson goofy ass because that motherfucker is a trained goof, okay? Ain't nobody gonna ever. That motherfucker is goofy. He do the dumbest shit, bro.
I mean, his penalty was the penalty that cost
Yeah,
Georgia the game against Alabama last game.
he remind me of Robert Alford. This always doing some
Oh,
dumb,
wow.
goofy shit.
Wow. Wow.
Tripping up, penalties at the worst time. He don't have to grab a guy and he grabbing guy. Like he's just always doing some dumb stuff. Got talent, but he do a lot of dumb stuff. So I just think the secondary, like I said, I'm not that Ty Simpson, whatever his name is. Look, man, his job is just to get the ball there. That's it.
A knockoff Mac Jones.
That's all. That's all. I'm not buying anything he's doing.
Wow. Not a knockoff Mac Jones. Mac Jones.
I mean,
Mac
it's better than
Jones.
damn saying that you Greg McElroy. You could have said that shit.
Ooh. Ooh, wow.
So let me ask y'all a question on this game.
Do that.
So do you think that this is a game that they need to go ahead and start the game off with the run game, which is something that's been working for them, especially in the last month or so?
Yes.
Or do you think that coming out throwing the ball will be the best strategy?
You
Establish
run,
dominance.
you run, and you run, and you run. That old school Georgia toss sweep, counter trade sweep. They should run that until the goddamn sheriffs come on the goddamn field to stop that shit.
Yeah, I'm with OG on that one.
I mean,
Bobo,
that's
don't,
one thing.
look, Bobo, don't be like the other offensive coordinator in the city.
Don't be like Zach Robinson. Now,
No.
I'm about to say his name.
It's sad. It's sad. We can get the he who shall remain nameless on tomorrow. I'm sad.
Yeah, because the reason why I asked the question is like you said, you're gonna be at the dome again, and it's gonna be split because I done had to hear goddamn Roll Tide at work all day all day Friday. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
I hate them two words with a passion.
I've been hearing Roll Tide at my workplace for the last 15 years.
They was here yesterday.
That bullshit.
It's a lot of them here. They drove up. A lot of them. I've seen the buses. It's a lot of them here. So they him. You're right. It's gonna be a lot of them in there.
it's time for Kirby to stop doing Bama a favor now.
I'm just saying.
You didn't did him enough favors, man. It's time for the stoppage. You know what I'm saying? We understand that you was paying tribute, you know what I'm saying? But hey, time to get back on the winning ways, man. We need another natty.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
You need to beat them on tomorrow, and you need to and you march ass on and get that trophy.
Mm-hmm.
If Kirby Smart is gonna be what a lot of people who have been at me about my Fire Kirby campaign, if he's gonna be the GOAT, he got to beat this dude, and he got to win it. For him to be able to walk around with that GOAT title. Yeah. You got to beat, and it just can't stop this year. You got to beat this month, but now you again next year and the year after. Yeah,
until he get fired.
Cause this is a little ridiculous, man. You let a motherfucker that ain't got a resume comparable to SEC standard come in here and he give you a 2-piece off top.
So my question is, most of his losses have came against Alabama, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was just
Yeah.
asking that. I was just asking that point
Yeah.
right
Yeah. When you sit down and look at it and think about it, yeah. I mean,
I-
there's a South Carolina loss in there, or Florida loss,
Are they paying Kirby to fold on Alabama?
two Tennessee losses, but shit, the rest of them has been Alabama.
They must be paying Kirby to fold on against Alabama.
Of course they are.
Man, look at him.
Can't nobody else beat them but fucking Alabama. Look, man, that man getting that swift check from them motherfuckers.
I mean,
Something going on.
like I've been saying, this dude is not even on the Bear Bryant or Nick Saban level to come in here and walk across your dome twice. That no, bro, you can't let that walk. And then he out here bumping his gums. He out here straight bumping his gums, talking big shit.
I need to ask about that because what is it? DeBoer. Well, it's the coach that's DeBoer, right?
Uh-huh.
AKA the head coach that coached Michael Pettis, by the way, is sitting over here saying that y'all ain't worth two dead fly smash.
And man, that reporter asked him, "Well, what do you think about the Georgia-Alabama rival? Has Georgia even won a game against Alabama?"
Uh-oh.
And it's not going to change on December 6th. Really? That how you? I mean, tell us how you really feel.
Look like he coming out
here,
house.
yeah, he walk in here and get 2 wins on your head. 3 strikes and yeah.
So what you said is you don't want Kirby Smart to be like Mark Richt with Florida.
Facts. We can't keep having that. We can't relive that tragic shit. We can't. No.
Exactly, because he couldn't even do it up here.
No. I mean, it's like I said, this is a legacy game of epic proportions, to a large degree. And I mean, true, this is not the back-to-back chip roster, but it is. I think I could. Y'all will agree if I say this is what I'm saying, championship worthy. You know what I'm saying? The talent that's on this team, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like this roster just had to be more disciplined and more technically sound. The other teams had just that pure unadulterated talent, especially at the defensive line and the offensive line.
Yeah, all 11 stars on that defense in the NFL right now.
Most of them are Super Bowl champs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even though most of those championships was on one team, but
The Philadelphia Bulldogs.
that boy Swift is over there in Chicago doing his thing. God bless him. But Brock is over there in Vegas. Somebody get that man a quarterback.
Trying to hold the ship up.
And the Senator's favorite white boy, my honky.
Lad my cocky. Lad my cocky.
And what his name? Darnell Washington is turning himself into quite the tight end. I mean, so just saying, you should stand up. You should be able to stand on some business in this game, and you know, don't bow down, don't bend over. Just saying, don't bow down, don't bend over. Which means you use all 5 of them damn running backs until they get tired.
Yeah. So I think with this game, the Georgia has a lot of benefits to this game.
Right.
One of the benefit is, everybody and their mama talk about Ty Simpson being one of those top quarterbacks / potential Heisman guys, whether it be this year or next year. They're basically going to try to make Ty Simpson the hero of the game. This is what I would say is physically Georgia should be able to win this game. Let me say, Alabama outside of Ty Simpson, I know Caden Proctor. That's about it.
Right.
The big ass offensive tackle they want to use at tight end and running back at times. That's the only nigga I know.
But we definitely need to put hands on Simpson. He need to hit the ground at least 3-4 times.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. He need to get that. He need to get some carpet burns. On today.
Yeah, I want Mr. Ryan Williams finger painting self. No catches for nothing.
No catch. He gonna throw a tantrum today if he don't get no catches. He gonna throw a tantrum. I already see it coming.
Yeah, we can't let him get down the backside by himself in this game at all.
Mm-hmm.
At all. That can't happen. It should be something dialed up today that we put hands on Simpson. I mean, his clock should be in overdrive. That's how many times we need to hit him. College football playoff implications. Yeah, as usual, the SEC championship game, has national championship and playoff, implications. What would seem to be the biggest implication, of this game, playoff wise?
Say we'll slide out of the top 4 for sure.
Yeah.
A win definitely keeps us in the 3. Keep us at 3.
I don't think they slide out of the 4. I don't think you slide out of 4 with a loss to Alabama, to be honest, because it's not like they losing a
second
game.
loss to Bama wouldn't slide us out.
With both losses. Okay.
No, I don't think so. Because I know
it's not a bad loss. That's the thing. It's not a terrible loss. Not like Alabama trash.
Well, like I said, if Georgia lose to Alabama,
depends on how they if they lose. It depends on how they lose. They lose by 3, and they not moving out the 4.
Because you have to remember, these committees look at Alabama as one of the upper echelon moneymakers. So if you're looking at it from that standpoint, whether Georgia wins or lose, they still gonna be in the playoffs, and like I said, they'll probably be in the top 8. Now, Alabama has a lot to lose on here because they are a 10th seed. Now, going off of that same standard, you can say, well, Alabama gonna get in. Being a 10th seed.
Are they inside? They're inside the 12 pack right now.
If they lose this game, they're gonna be out the 12. If Alabama lose this game, they'll be out to 12.
They'll be out 12.
Well, Kirby, you better put him out.
So they already got 2 losses, you see.
Yeah.
Hey, nail and coffin that we win this game. Nail and coffin, they out. Go home.
Like I said, if Georgia lose this game, they'll still be in the playoffs. That's why I said.
But do you see them trying? But do you see them trying to put a 3-loss Alabama in the 12?
If they, like I said, people are already looking at the college playoff committee system as a bunch of bullshit anyway. If you put a 3-team loss in the playoffs, like I said, the NCAA is going to get a lot of flack for that.
Yeah,
a lot of flack for that one.
Yeah, this where this where it gets interesting. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because Alabama has been beneficiary to.
They will find a way.
Yeah, don't do that.
Do you know we have to find a way?
Sonya.
You need to find a way. Find a way.
God damn it, Sonya.
No. Georgia suck my dick.
You don't got to story.
Oh man, Lord have mercy.
So Sonya basically said Alabama is on the Raheem Morris program right now.
Hopefully they are on his program.
Oh my goodness. Yes.
Do you know we have to find a way? Do you know we have to go into the Ebola?
Damn, sorry, you damn it.
I want the Ebola.
Oh man. God damn it. We got denied.
Damn it, Sonya.
You just rung the mood down.
Oh man. Oh,
I did not want to hear it find a way shit. That shit drive me nuts.
So you say y'all don't want none of the Ebola?
No, Kev, be quiet now. Right.
No.
Wait. We don't want peace. We want honors.
The difference is Kirby can stop the Raheem program.
Right. Man, so see the truth is kind of slid on into the door there. Mr. King.
Find the way.
There are a lot of recreational drug pharmacists right now that are street pharmacists that are making a lot of money. There are a lot of recreational street pharmacists that are making a lot of money right now, based on just the things that I've heard since I've been on here. So subscribers, be patient. What's happening?
What's going on there, sir?
See, truth don't know the way. He don't know the way.
We are discussing college football playoff implications.
All right.
Which is usually the case with this here particular game. We were in our own personal conversation having discussions of said implications. Why don't you give the people your breakdown thoughts on the wins and losses for both teams and what would it mean to the rankings and the 12-pack situation for the college football playoff?
Well, what the college football committee is probably hoping for is for Georgia to win, because if Georgia wins, it clears things up a little bit more for them. If Georgia loses, it's gonna turn everything to one big old clusterfuck, because Georgia's the locks right now, the automatic locks to get into the playoff are both Big Ten participants, in Georgia. From what I'm in Texas and Texas Tech. Those are the guys. Texas Tech. Those are the automatic locks to get in. Like no matter what happened today, they get in. Shit get a little tricky if BYU beat Texas Tech, which is not happening. And Alabama beat Georgia. Alabama loses to Georgia. There's a strong possibility they won't get in. That'll be loss number 3. Okay. I mean, Alabama fans gonna say, "Well, we beat Georgia, but yeah, then you turn around, you lost to Georgia in the SEC championship." Miami by Texas Tech beating BYU, that eliminated Miami and Notre Dame based on what they saying. I think A&M is a lot. I think Ole Miss is a lot. BYU is going to be questionable with them. It's going to be questionable with Alabama if they lose to Georgia. Texas still got a shot. But I think at the end of when it's all said and done, final top 4 seed is going to be whoever win the Big Ten title, Georgia, Texas Tech, and shit probably A&M might slide into the 4th spot. Oh, excuse me. No, I'm sorry. Whoever loses the Big Ten title game will be in the 4th slot. My bad. So they'll go 1-4, and then you'll have Georgia and Texas Tech 2 and 3. How the other shit gonna shake out, man? Hey, I'm gonna let the motherfuckers who get paid to do it figure that shit out. Like for real, because they saying the fourth conference champion gonna be 11 seed, and the 5th conference champion gonna be a 12 seed. So that means whoever wins the ACC title game, they got to go on the road in the first round of the playoffs against a fucking heavy hitter.
Michelle go subscribe to the Heavy Hitters Live since he said that.
Right. Mr. Griffin.
Yes, sir.
How you doing there, sir?
I'm pretty good on this road as usual. I just got one thing to say. And I know Sam saw it earlier because I sent it to him.
Mm-hmm.
But if we lose to Alabama with the game starts in less than 30 minutes, the words that I'm going to have for him going to make Satan ask God to forgive me for my sins.
Yes, I think we are. Most of us are feeling in the same mind frame with this.
I understand how everybody feel on that, but I'm not gonna raise my blood pressure up because goddamn, right now, until we can beat them, we can't beat them. That's how I am. So I
agree wholeheartedly with your take. I'm just saying you can't be big dog on campus and you lose it to a dude that just walked through the door. That shit don't make no sense at all.
That part, that shit right there, that right there.
I understand.
That right there.
I understand. You get no arguments with me on that.
Let me say something. I'm very disappointed in you guys. You guys have been very negative. We need to support our team. We need to support.
Oh no, they get my.
Let me ask you a question.
They get my support.
Let me ask you a question. All right. If you was a John, would you let some food and industrial booty come sit on your lap?
If I was a what?
If you was buying some booty, would you let some food and industrial booty come sit on your lap?
I mean, what kind of booty we talking about? Because we talking about some pig booty. Yeah, I'll buy some ham. Yeah.
Would you let some food and industrial booty come sit on your lap?
I tell you like this.
People got some strange ways, so you got to be more specific.
I tell you like this.
I don't buy just any old type of booty, okay?
No. I got the word that he's looking for. Hell no. To the no. Hell to the no.
And when you go to get your prime real estate booty, you like Peach Street, Buckhead.
I want some shit that got some money tied to it, not some shit that got
exactly.
I don't want no shit. I don't want shit that got
exactly.
I don't want shit that got bullet holes and goddamn food stamps because I want some shit that got some money to it.
I want a warm mouth. I want a warm mouth, and I got farted out.
That's all I'm saying. You let a motherfucker that done had one night stand come in here and goddamn rape you like a little old 12-year-old girl. I did. What? Come on now.
At the end of the day, once you, that's the advantage Georgia should have is at the head coaching position. Hey, look, both schools still recruit super fantastic. Top 5 recruiting classes. Both of these schools have had top 5 recruiting classes like in the last 8 years. Both of them have been in the top 5 recruiting classes. So the athletes are still there. The Alabama don't think it's a rivalry because we got to beat them, and that's good. That's a good way of looking at it. But it's a rivalry. It's a college football rivalry. Fuck with what Georgia and Alabama think. This Georgia Alabama game is a college football rivalry. Like we get the highest ratings. The highest rating. If you look at the top 10 highest ratings in the last 5 years, I want to bet Georgia and Alabama on that bitch about 4 times. So it's a national rivalry, and I mean people get up for rivalries. So if Alabama wins again today, I'm not gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be pissed as a Georgia fan, absolutely. I mean, but I'm not gonna be surprised if Alabama win again today. I'm not gonna be the least bit surprised.
I get your sentiments, OG. Like you said, you may be pissed as a Georgia fan.
Yeah, I mean,
man, ain't studying that shit. He trying to sell sand to a drowning man right now with that shit.
Listen, Sam. We already know. We already know where you stand on that.
That Dollar General ass motherfucker over there in Alabama, you done already lost twice to his ass. That's unacceptable. I don't care how the hell you try to explain that shit. I don't give a damn about the history. You done lost twice to that motherfucker. So that ain't no, bruh. No. It can't be a third time.
So if we lose, Kirby got to get fired. You said it's unacceptable.
Exactly.
I know.
How many more times I got the damn said? You have lost twice to this motherfucker already.
So we firing Kirby if we lose to Alabama today.
Kick rocks with no sandals on.
Okay. Yeah.
I might not go as far as firing Kirby, but when I say
hold on now. I asked him that, y'all, because he says unacceptable. So that's a heavy word when it comes when you say some shit unacceptable. That means if it happens, it got to be some dire consequences. That's why
it doesn't necessarily have to be firing.
What? So are the consequences just to hear us bitch about it?
Mike, you have cussed folks out for lesser consequences. Don't do that.
No, I have not. I cuss people out for the truth, not my beliefs.
Okay.
So it's your belief that he needs to be fired. That's not my belief.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, if Georgia take care of business like they should, I think they're better than Alabama. I think Georgia's 10 points better than Alabama today. I think Georgia's 27-17 better than Alabama today.
All I'm saying is I don't give a damn what the score is. You need to win because he'll forever be on my shit list. I don't give a damn what he does after the fact because, like the great Ric Flair said, for you to beat a man, you gotta beat the man. You ain't been beaten. Hell, Alabama ain't got the mystique of Nick Saban no more. You still losing. That's abysmal. And then while I was making my run, I heard what Sam said that the boy, well, one of y'all came on here and said that the boy was like, have Georgia even beat Alabama. Dude, that man is disrespecting the hell out of you right now. He basically telling you ain't shit. And you won't let that slide. You better not lose it. Again, if Kirby tricked today off.
Hold on, wait a minute. LD, so basically you saying he DeJohno Wars, that's what you said, get the chain snatched.
We gonna say the journal for tomorrow. I got something special for the journal tomorrow.
You said this is the equivalent of getting your chain snatched.
Ain't but one way to deal with that. Okay. No, ain't but one way to deal with that. Beat Alabama. That's it. Because we can sit up here and say it's unacceptable, and goddamn, and I'm gonna go and slap the dog and kick my broad. I'm gonna put everybody on punishment in the house. I'm gonna cuss out my boss. All that shit there. At the end of the day, we ain't going nowhere as fans. So, hey, right now, Georgia just need to handle their business today. It's just that simple. I don't put all that thought into it about Caleb DeBoer. Fuck Caleb DeBoer. He shouldn't even be on our brain like that. Fuck him. He's irrelevant. It's still Georgia against Alabama. That's what it is.
And yeah, he helping the legacy by continuing winning against us.
Absolutely.
So why would he not be on our brain? He's 2-0 against Georgia when he should be 0-2 against Georgia. That's bullshit.
I get it.
Again, if Kirby tricked this game off today, the shit
are you gonna fire him?
This is what I'm saying. The shit that I'm gonna say to him gonna make Satan ask God to forgive me for my sins.
We already know that though. That's what I'm saying. You ain't even got to make a speech to say it. We already know that. I'm just saying. We already know that. That's just like, listen, man. We all feel strongly about certain shit. Y'all, everybody on this panel know the shit I feel strongly about, and I ain't gonna be moving off my square on it. So I get it. I understand. Georgia just need to win today. That's it.
And for this Kev situation, listen, Kev, I understand your sentiments. I can only deal with one egotistical motherfucker a day. The day I got to deal with Kirby. Tomorrow I deal with this journal.
You deal with who tomorrow?
This journal.
That the pizza?
Yeah.
What the fuck I'm missing, bro?
He don't know.
So you don't know that Raheem Moore's full name is DeJohno Raheem.
Yeah. Okay, that's right.
Leave that. It ain't Sunday yet.
I know that. That's why I was telling Kev. Hey, I only deal with 2 Eagle motherfuckers a weekend.
Wait a minute.
Tomorrow I gotta deal with this journal.
Wait, hold on. Say his full name again.
DeJohno Raheem Morris.
He should be mad as fuck at his mama and dad. My God.
Who the hell ain't a child at?
No, but what I said about it, that Georgia, like I said, a lot of the Georgia losses that came against Alabama has been because of undisciplined plays at the wrong moment. This is what happened this year. So the thing about it is not just on the Kirby Smart, but it's about the players. Are you going to be disciplined enough to handle the business? If you're not disciplined enough to handle, because you got to think about it. When Alabama beat Georgia the last time, you lost on a stupid, unnecessary roughness penalty on a nigga for jumping on a pile that he didn't need to do. And it's usually with these games, it's those little moments like that.
Kirby, for his career, this shit is crazy. He has 11 losses, 6 of them to Alabama. excuse me, 7 of them, either 6 or 7 of them to Alabama. That's incredible shit. This man won about 125 football games. He only got 11 losses. 11 losses and 6 of them to Alabama. That's crazy, bro.
If we being honest, the last 3 matchups against Alabama, he should have won. Because Saban last year, they was not a strong team. They barely escaped Auburn the week prior to playing us. They literally was on a 4th and forever play and a miracle to score that touchdown against Auburn for them to even play us in the SEC championship game. Think about it like this. Georgia was on a 33-game winning streak prior to playing Saban's last Alabama team. Who started the 33-game winning streak? Alabama did. We had a 33-game home win streak. Who started that home win streak? Alabama did. Dude, get your shit together. Alabama is literally the reason why we did not three-peat as an NCAA champion.
Yeah, he had a fucking ref for not calling that damn trap ball. That ball was traps.
I mean, I get that, but at the same time, I'm looking at 60 minutes of the football and I'm watching Kirby ego run rampant. Lose that shit. Yeah. I get tired of seeing your ego Saturday in and Saturday out. And then I got to see I ain't finished. But I get tired of watching fucking Georgia fans looking like they want to attack me like I'm on the Battle of the Bastards on fucking Game of Thrones because y'all mad because I get tired of watching this punk motherfucking ego every damn Saturday. I'm tired of looking at that shit.
I mean, you might have to put on the blindfold then. Because his ego.
Then turn around and look at DiGiorno.
I'm just saying though, because his ego ain't going nowhere.
I just told you I was dealing with DiGiorno tomorrow.
Yeah.
I got to deal with 2 motherfucking egotistical coaches.
Well, I'm about to say this.
His ego ain't going nowhere.
I'm gonna say this. I'm tired of talking about DiGiorno, so I'm gonna respectfully decline and get the fuck up out of here. If y'all keep bringing up this motherfucking name, okay? Let's not talk about that no more, okay?
We got 8 minutes to kick off, man. Going around, everybody get a last.
I am not gonna talk about him no more, okay? We're not doing this, okay? LT, I'm gonna block your ass. You'll never see me fucking again if you keep bringing this bullshit up, okay?
I just said, because somebody mentioned his name. I didn't say nothing.
Motherfucker, you done said it 20 times already. Talking about he ain't said nothing.
Y'all blowing my high. Let me go next because y'all blowing my high. Listen,
we got 8 minutes to kick off. Everybody get their
talk about that motherfucker. Y'all want to keep talking about this motherfucker all the time.
Hey, last takes. If Mike, that was me.
We not gonna talk about him no more.
Let me go so I can go. God damn it. Georgia need to take care of business today. It's just that simple.
What the fuck you laughing at, friend? Ain't shit funny.
This is the perfect time. To silence your haters, to shut up your crying ass, whining ass fans, and goddamn go out there and handle your business. That's it.
I better smile like it ain't goddamn funny. Motherfucker, you.
Sometimes
my last take is Satan gonna get on his knees and ask God to forgive me for my sins for what the fuck I was saying. Don't bye. Get the fuck out of here.
I need to go watch some Georgia Bulldogs. I really do now.
Yes.
I'll go next on this one. You take care, like I said, with the Georgia Bulldogs, you take care of business, you do what you need to do. It's just as simple as that. Because at the end of the day, I gotta hear goddamn Roll Tide at work one more time. I've been hearing that shit for 15 years.
Do you know how bad that a Georgia Tech fan literally just said this? Like, he begging up. Like, he need the fucking team to win.
I don't want to hear, bro.
I
Madam Howell.
Just win.
just win, baby. That's it.
Yes.
Somebody did Al Davis up right now.
Yeah.
And LT, you know what the bad part about this is? This
What?
ain't one job. This is 3 different jobs I had in that span.
Mm.
I don't want to hear roll down no goddamn more. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of it.
That's how you know it's bad. A tech fan is he practically rooting for a rival school because he tired of hearing damn Alabama fans.
Right. I'm hoping to see us run the ball particularly well. In this game. I'm hoping for a turnover-free Gunner Stockton game. And us at least win this thing by 10, 13 points. But we can only hope. Look, I appreciate everybody for tuning in to this Unholy Alliance SEC Championship pregame show. They're getting ready to kick off here in about 4 minutes. And look, we'll see y'all at halftime for the halftime show. And for the Unholy Alliance, the Madam, the Freshman, the Sixth Man, the Truth, LT, everybody, we out. We'll holler.
Homemade pizza. DiGiorno.
Oh Lord.